Hi beauties, I'm Debbie O'Brien from Decadent Beauty. I'm going to tell you a little bit about how my love for makeup grew and how I got into makeup in the first place. I suppose being the only girl in my family and having a very glamorous mother, I was always fascinated by her day-to-day ritual of putting on makeup, the way she used to lay out her linen cloth and lay all her pieces of makeup out one by one, and how she applied her eyeshadow and her blusher and everything else. And even my grandmother, I know she wouldn't have been quite as glamorous as my mum. She wore lipstick on her cheeks and her lips and probably some foundation that one of us bought her for Christmas, but nevertheless the makeup was always there. So I guess the love for makeup started really from there. In school I wouldn't have been super creative with regards to art. I drew matchstick men. I'm very good at a Christmas tree and drawing a house, but insofar as my picture drawings, it was just kind of, I always did a big roundy face, those Aunt Sally rosy cheeks, big huge eyelashes, blue eyeshadow, and the blue eyeshadow kind of stuck with me until the late 90s. Most of my friends and colleagues will be able to tell you that I wore a statement blue eyeshadow for a very long time, but it is back in fashion now, so I was way ahead of my time. I didn't get into makeup straight away, but I've always worked with people. I was in the hospitality industry for a number of years, but always front of house, always in the front line, always dealing with people. So although I always had a passion for makeup, and I always did makeup for people because it was something that I loved, back then it was more of a hobby. When I became a mother to twins, I had to find a way of juggling my home life and my work life. So I decided to go back to college and train at something that I loved, and that's why I trained in makeup artistry. And when I received my recognition, my international award for professional makeup artistry, I said, right, this is what I need to do, this is my job, this is my dream, and I need to make this work around my home life, and this is why I became freelance makeup artist, because it works for me and it works for my family. I'm very, very lucky. I get to meet the best women from every walk of life. I don't, I'm not the type of person that thinks, oh, I love meeting only 18-year-olds or 20-year-olds or 30-year-olds or 40-year-olds. I like meeting women of all ages, all types of women, all categories. It doesn't really matter. I absolutely just love working with women. I like to get to know my clients first, sit down, have a cup of tea, get to know a bit about them, make them feel comfortable with me. If they're not comfortable with me, they're not going to tell me exactly what they're looking for. We need to build up a bit of a rapport, a bit of a friendship. And I know from my past clients, they're still my clients. My brides recommend girls to come to me for their debs, and that's statement to the kind of relationship that I build with them. It's really, really important to me that they feel comfortable. And when, for example, I do a bridal trial, I will not leave a bride until she is 110% happy with the way she looks. If she's not happy with the look, we'll find the look that she loves, and I won't leave until she loves it. So that's a little bit about Decadent Beauty, and I hope to hear from you guys soon. At Decadent Beauty, our mission is to make all women feel fabulous. A decadent makeover is a fabulous makeover. So if you're looking for a highly professional service at a really affordable price, then give us a call. We'd be really, really happy to hear from you.